This is Mumbai, called a city of dreams, a city which knows never to stop. But today it has come to a standstill. As the coronavirus pandemic brought life to a screeching halt, everything and everyone in the city has gone off roads. The outbreak of a viral disease has forced the state to shut its door to contain the spread of coronavirus. As the state steps up its fight against the deadly virus, a new challenge has emerged. The surge in the number of health workers infected or being exposed to the coronavirus is on a rise. Till now, more than 10 big hospitals in the city have been shut down or are being forced to work with minimum people after the staff was found infected with coronavirus.
One, that the healthcare workers are always fearing. So we need to educate the healthcare workers. We have educational sessions by the microbiologist, by the psychiatrist, by the community health department, and we have been having regular sessions of training them and giving them a courage to work, and we had to train them for their own safety when they are working and looking after these positive patients. So that was the challenge. Then we had to incentivize them. We had to use student nurses for this job. We had to use staff nurses for this job. We had to recruit some new people. And even we had dialysis machines, but we did not have dialysis technicians who were ready to work. But after a lot of counseling, you can say that, psychological counseling, informing them about the disease, now the COVID hospital is fully functional and treating large amount of patients. We have cured the patients in bulks in hundreds, and we have discharged them. Those patients who were positive, we have brought out patients who were on ventilator and very critically ill. We have brought out patients who are elderly. So this is something which is a great pleasure.
In Mumbai's Wokhard Hospital, 30 doctors and nurses were suspected to be infected with the coronavirus. The Wokhard has resumed functioning with minimum staff and has also started admitting patients who are critically ill with COVID-19. Same goes for Bhatia Hospital and Hinduja Hospital in Khar. In Hinduja Hospital, a 76-year-old woman was found to be positive, after which the hospital was sealed. Along with these, Jaslok Hospital, Sai Hospital and Bridge Candy have also been declared as containment zones. More than 500 health workers, including doctors, nurses and paramedic staff, have fallen prey to this virus, crippling the healthcare system.
Because there is also some panic in the healthcare world about getting COVID while treating such positive patients, sometimes hospitals have a difficult time in getting their staff at work. So what they can do to prevent this is to ensure that adequate PPE is available, proper education is available, how to don the PPE, use of N95 masks, face shields, gowns, caps, double gloves and also shoe covers. So if you're able to prevent this infection from going to the healthcare workers, similarly then they will not be scared to come for work, and also we will prevent infections from spreading to healthcare workers. So I think that is very important that personal protective equipment or PPE should be provided and should be adequate in supply.
With the rising numbers in the infections of healthcare workers, it has also exposed the conditions in which these frontline warriors are forced to work. Functioning round the clock, a vast majority of them go without adequate personal protective equipment and other safety gears, which makes them more prone to infections. Out of these, the nurses seem to be the worst hit.
If you see, nursing is still in BMC or in government organizations. It is unfortunately headed by the doctors. Okay, and there is a hierarchy system. So first they will take care of their doctors, then they will come to the nurses, and then they will take care of the class 4 workers. So this medical hegemony, we call it, that should be stopped. Okay, every nurse is being exposed more than a doctor.
Yes.
Okay, yes. Because she is working continuously with the patient. Okay, So I think that now the medical administration should understand that they have to focus more on the nurses. Definitely you take care of your doctors. We need them also. But PPE kits, the first priority should be given to the nurses and class 4 workers.
With N95 masks, body suits and other protective gear in short supply, doctors and nurses in India are increasingly risking their lives to save patients. While the government is making efforts to supply protective gear to health workers, many doctors complained that they are working without adequate safety precautions.
And by the time they understand it, they are already exposed. Okay, so now the thing is that already PPE shortages were there, which was maintained, but now we are not only wanting to give PPEs to COVID centers or COVID positive areas where the healthcare workers are working, but we have to give in non-COVID areas also, because we are getting many nurses infected because they were working without PPEs in the non-COVID areas, and there's no recommendation by WHO for PPE in non-COVID areas. So now that is a new thing which we have observed, and now I think we will have to give proper PPEs to doctors, nurses, healthcare workers, class 4 workers, proper PPEs in non-COVID areas also.
In a society like ours, the stigmatization of a disease is nothing new. Even these corona warriors are subjected to humiliation and a cold attitude once they come in contact of the virus.
Vitamins.
Okay.
Then when I need anything, for example, if I need pantry napkins and all, I ask for them. That time they are telling that your relative to bring it. I don't have anyone here. So that whole problem we face. Actually, it should be provided from hospital always.
Exactly.
So they are not meeting, and there is a protocol like if the positive patient only use one room, one bathroom. It's actually not maintaining here. That all we know that because of the population. And they are mixing up with male and female patient together. They are admitting one male patient in my room.
Okay.
After I ask them, they are telling that no, you have to adjust with this male patient. When they are telling like this, move from here, you sit where you give space, you have to sit there. You're not allowed to walk here. You're not allowed to come here. And for example, one patient fell down in the corridor. And also, they are dragging the patient literally from the corridor to my room.
Dragging? Why?
And we are telling them because the patient fell down the corridor, no?
Okay.
They can't touch the patient. They can lift up the patient. So they are dragging the patient from the corridor to the bedroom where I am sleeping, and ask the patient to grab the side rails and get up. And the patient literally saying that no, I can't stand up. Please lift me up. Then she's no, I can't lift you like this. You have to stand up by your own, like that.
Even after they recover, the battle doesn't end there. Many nurses and doctors are not accepted by the society. They are abused, insulted and singled out, leading them to lead a traumatic life despite serving selflessly.
मेरे अगर बच्चे का नेगेटिव रिपोर्ट आया तो उनको रखने का मतलब क्या है? घर में भी क्वारंटाइन हो सकते हैं। मेरे भाई के एरिया में भी उन लोग ने इतना उसको टॉर्चर किया है, बहुत ज़्यादा टॉर्चर किया है। मेरी मौसी तो कल भी बहुत मारने के लिए गए थे लोग।
क्यों?
यही कि तेरी बहन की लड़की पॉजिटिव थी, उसकी बच्ची तेरे पास थी। मेरी मौसी का भी नेगेटिव रिपोर्ट आया है। 2 दिन मेरी बच्ची थी वहाँ पे, फिर भी अभी भी टॉर्चर कर रहे हैं लोग। अभी भी यहाँ पे भी बहुत सारे ऐसे लोग हैं, जब मैं बाहर आती हूँ कुछ ना कुछ देखते हैं, मुंह पे कपड़ा लगे, अरे मैं नॉर्मल हूँ। इवन कस्तूरबा के डॉक्टर्स लोग ने भी मुझे बोला है कि बेटा आप अभी ठीक हो। लोग बिहेव कर रहे हैं मेरे साथ, बहुत गलत कर रहे हैं। जो भी लोग मुझे सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं उनको मारा जा रहा है, उनको गलत सलत बोला जा रहा है। यहाँ पे पुलिस लोग ने मारा है उनको लिटरली। और यहाँ पे एक लड़का है, कोई कार्यकर्ता, उन्होंने भी उनको मारा है। मेरे 7 साल के बच्चे कम से कम 8 दिन सफ़र कर रही थी, मैं अकेली वहाँ पे। मेरे बच्ची, मेरे माँ बाप, मेरी मम्मी को कुछ समझता नहीं है, ब्रेन में स्ट्रोक आया है। अगर मैं नेगेटिव आई हूँ तो आप यहाँ पे आके अनाउंस क्यों नहीं कर रहे हो? तो बोले नहीं अभी मैं तेरे अकेले के लिए थोड़ी आ सकती हूँ वहाँ पे।
Due to the increasing incidence of attacks on doctors and also the incidence of stigmatization, it becomes more important for the officials to assess the mental health of their corona warriors. In some cases, convincing the staff to join back also becomes a task.
I get many complaints that, madam, when we are coming for duty, if we are in the same bus and if they come to know that, I am working with COVID positive patients, then my own colleagues will, will not be happy to sit with me or to talk to me. So I get that the eyes of, not wanting, and that is very hurting. So I would suggest that, there should be a lot of awareness on these points, that they are definitely working hard. So we need to respect them. First, acknowledge that they are working there. Okay, and that respect when they get, that is what will keep them happy.
As a precautionary measure, the anti-malaria drug is being administered in these health warriors too. Doctors, nurses and other staff who are attending to the corona patients are being asked to take this drug, but with proper precaution. Around 7.14 lakhs hydroxychloroquine medicines have been accordingly distributed to 85 centers across Maharashtra. Health experts say although the drug has side effects, it can reduce the risk of contracting the COVID infection, especially in places like Dharavi, which is a hotspot of infections. Such precautions are needed.
I'll tell you that HCQ is one of the established prophylactic therapy for coronavirus. And you will remember that few days back there was a great television news, there were news in the various newspapers that Trump demanding large amount of HCQ from India, and India had generously exported, HCQ to as a gesture of mankind to various developed countries and even in Europe. So this is not to be used, or this is not being used for the guinea pigs. All of us, all doctors who are working in this particular corona hospitals or COVID hospitals, all doctors who are coming in contact with corona patients, all of us have ourselves got prophylaxis of HCQ.
Though these are depressing situations, all may not be lost. Most of the health workers are leading by examples and putting up a brave front. In Dharavi, which is the largest hotspot of the city, it is these doctors and health workers who brave the situations and perform the duties. For nearly 150 doctors who are screening Dharavi for infections, it is a race against time. Even with minimum facilities and increase in risk, these warriors refuse to stop. And it is this undying spirit of these health workers which will put Mumbai back in action again. India is at a critical stage in its fight against the coronavirus. On one side, the fear of community spread increases day by day, and on the other side, the amount of health workers falling prey to this pandemic sabotages the entire effect. Though methods like HCQ treatment and plasma therapy provide a ray of hope, the road to recovery is a very long one. With Shiva Devnath, this is Nazia Sayed for Mojo News, Mumbai.